And we are live. Let me get everything pulled up over here. Ooh, for those of you tuning in, I very much appreciate it. We're going to be playing some Tortuga, Pirate's Tale again today since we had so much fun on the game yesterday. Just give me a moment, I'm gonna have to get everything set up like normal, although our audio slider should be pretty close since we didn't stream anything else yesterday. I didn't have to adjust it. But we're gonna make a quick check because I'd hate to sit here for 5 hours and no one be able to hear me. It's happened before and it'll happen again. Let me get a mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Microphone check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Microphone check. I think that'll work. I think, hopefully if it doesn't work, someone will come by and let me know something. But I just said I appreciate everyone who may be tuning in out there for part 2 of our Tortuga Pirate's Tale experience, and we should be beating the game today. Should be. I really have no clue how big the game actually is. I just got that feeling that we're gonna start bowling over a few people. Let's see, we're here at Port Royal, and we're only on the first mission in the actual campaign because we spent so much time goofing off yesterday. Over 5 hours in game, and we didn't even do the first mission.
The local specialties are
but we should be pretty powerful.
I'll go get myself
Let's
a rum.
get a few extra pirates for our boat.
More crew means more work gets done, means more
And
time to
four,
drink rum,
5.
means more throats
And we
to
also
sing
got,
shanties.
as soon as we got off yesterday, we picked up that galleon, and we may want to take a look at it and the possibility of adding it to our own fleet. Pirate galleon, strength of 952, so we're definitely going to have to put this in somewhere. Hull tier of 2, frame tier of 1, so it's not the best upgrades, but we'll be able to switch it out for something. Probably with Dayron's boat here. It's just so big. Dayron has such an interesting set of skills. He's got Boarding Frenzy and Master of the Seas. This is going to be interesting. I'm not quite sure how we should go about adding this galleon. I can take over the galleon. We could sail around, try to find some better things for it, but I'm sure that the galleon will actually have more space than my current flute does. Let's see, our flute can hold 108 people, but we also have the hammock tier 1 on it. And the galleon can hold 150 people. Has 4 action points, 588 armor per side, So yeah, and it has 4 total offensive slots and 3 support slots. We're gonna have to assign this to us. And with our ship we were just using, I guess we'll give it to Seamus. And we'll just switch out the cannons on it. Let's see, we were just on the brig. Better yet, we're gonna give our old ship to... This guy has a weird name, I can never remember it. Dayron Esposito. And we're gonna switch Dayron's ship over to Seamus's and then switch the cannons on it. So Dayron is gonna take our fluid. Dayron is gonna take our fluid, whatever it is. And Seamus is going to take... Seamus is going to take our old... I guess he's going to take this other fluid. And we're going to try to find a replacement for the handguns tier 1. Sky LBA says hello there. Hello Sky, I hope you're having a terrific morning. Looks like you may be getting ready to do some work today. That sound about right, Sky? What is it? I think it's Friday? Yeah, you should be on your way to work right about now. Sky's a big dog. Sky knows a thing or two about games. And I don't want to get too much into his business, but if you want a great game, I think Sky's about to have the hookup. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And Sky says he's working at the moment, but he's got me in the background. I really appreciate that, buddy. You know, we're just out here trying to do our best, trying to grow a little bit today. Let's give old Seamus the old fluid. But we're going to have to switch the cannons on it and at some point give it a different offensive support. Sky says, I wanted to ask if you'd be interested in playing Dead Space. Your type of game. Sky, I think every game is my type of game, and I would absolutely love to play Dead Space. That's going to be one of the biggest releases of the whole entire year, but I didn't play the first one, so I don't know too much about it. I've of course watched the trailer you sent me and a few other trailers on it, and you guys are going to have an absolute banger on your hands, that is for sure. Yeah, I'd love to play. But I know there's going to be a lot of really big YouTubers and streamers that are going to be trying to take their little piece of the pie out of that game for sure. Let's get some new cannons on Seamus's ship. It's got carronades on it right now, and we may put carronades on our ship since we're going to be using it to board in. Okay, so we're gonna have to head out to a different port to fill up our ship, but what we can do here is take off this 36 pounder and sell this back.
Good work. Now we can hunt
and we'll
even
take it
bigger
off the
fish.
starboard deck as well, and we're gonna put the carronades on it. That'll be good. That'll be good. That's probably gonna be all we'll be able to put on Yeah, that'll be about all I'll be able to put on here. We're gonna have to do some good sailing today and get this ship upgraded a little bit. It's still pretty powerful right now, mind you, but 7 cannons on each side, baby. Ooh, this thing's gonna be tough. Let's see if we had anything else we wanted to do here. Who is the captain of this rig? We wanted to take the carronades off of Seamus's build. And we're going to put the big 42 pounders on. We kind of use Seamus's as the ship that sits back and does a lot of damage. And we should have 4 cannons on each side. We'd love to get him a big galleon too someday. Will not be today. Well, it probably will be today actually. Like I said, we're probably going to beat the game today. And Dayron has 24 pounders. I guess that's fine. He's got handguns, tier 1. Okay. That will be about it for here. We'll get a little bit of food just to keep us out at sea, keep our crew happy.
Honestly earned gold looks different.
And we got a few things to sell if we really wanted to, but we're probably not going to worry about it. We'll only really sell stuff whenever we absolutely have to. I'll tell you what we could do. We could head back to Spain, because that's what our mission is, and start looking for some Spanish fleets. And we can start off right here. We can fast travel back. To the one hideout we had, and we'll be looking for some Spanish ships. But we are, of course, going to have to stop at the port, first port we see, and refill up our pirates. Not this way. I know I complained a lot about the graphics yesterday, but I turned up the settings today. I didn't know that they were turned down, and the game does look a good bit better. Who is this? Oh, we don't want any part of that. Are they coming for our port? Is that allowed? I don't see where they're going. Maybe they're just doing some business. I don't want to get into a battle with half a crew. Especially not against 1700 power. 3 ships. No, 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 not today. We'll stop up in here at Campeche. Hopefully the ship will still be here whenever we decide to head out.
Off to new shores! Or old, well-traveled ones. We'll get them to give up that accent yet. But besides
accumulate
that, they're
booty,
fairly
duke
fit
into 1 sea
recruits,
battle.
I'd say.
Under convoys, victory is achieved in 7 sea battles. We can get that done. I think this.
Hunting!
This should be a pretty easy win for us. Oh, they have a frigate, which I'm sure is just a transport ship. I doubt it's very powerful, but I would like to add that to our
Send them to the bottom of the sea!
to our crew here. Man, I love this ship. This thing's about to be powerful. We'll try to keep everything kind of together.
We'll show them how it's done right!
That somehow went straight into our hull. I'm not sure what's up with that. It just ignored our armor. Maybe a special ability of sorts? I kind of want to attack this other one first. I want the frigate for ourselves. We're going to keep firing down on their starboard side. Trying to open them up a little bit. And this thing is looking kind of tough.
I can hardly wait!
Doesn't look like there's going to be a way to launch a good type of volley. On maybe either one of the ships. Oh, it fired at the wrong ship. 3 misses, okay. Okay. Could really be no issue. And we are going to keep up with form going after the starboard side of whichever ship this is right here. There we go. Starboard side is opened up. And I'm still not entirely sure which ship is which. I guess we're just going to have to try to board both of them and take them both over. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit fast this morning. I had some I think I just sunk it with chain shot. Yep, I meant to shoot out grape shot anyway, so either way that was a mistake on my part. Just say sorry if I'm talking a little bit fast this morning. I got a little bit of coffee in my system.
We'll show them how it's done right!
Okay, so starboard side is completely weak. We're gonna take this ship over. %86% chance of boarding.
The boat's ours!
Boarding maneuver successful. We'll come up in here with some grape. Take out a few more of those crew, although it really shouldn't be an issue at this stage. Not a very difficult battle we find ourselves in today. Okay, 45% chance we win right here, or 90% chance we win right here. Naval Battle 1, and we took their ship,
great job?
but I'm not sure which one we got.
You did make your
We got the
contribution as
Baroque.
well.
Not the one we were looking for, but we will take it. Looks like it has a few improvements on it, but not be added to our
Ah, what a splendid nutshell we've
captain
bagged
ships, that's
again.
for sure. We got a little bit of gold, what more can you ask for? I suppose we'll head back into port and we'll grab some more sailors, and while we're doing this I am going to have to run a 1-minute ad, but we will be back in exactly 1 minute, so you guys don't go anywhere. And we are back, and I think we may be experiencing a glitch here. In Campeche, I can't seem to come into town. It says lower the black flag to dock, but the black flag is of course lowered. So let's head up here to the next town and see if we're experiencing the same issue. And I think, oh, there it goes, lowered back black flag. Huh. So maybe not a glitch, that's my fault. We'll head into the tavern and we will buy a round.
We'll get them to give up that
Get our
accent
pirates
yet.
back.
But besides that, they're fairly fit recruits, I'd say.
We'll repair our ships, and we should be good to go. I wouldn't mind coming back to Campeche here and going for a raid. We haven't done one of those yet. I don't know how powerful you really need to be. It's a beautiful day to do some sailing. Let's see what's going on in Cecil.
Off to new shores, or
Nothing.
old, well-traveled ones.
Nothing going on in Cecil, that's what's happening here. We'll keep cruising, looking for some Spanish ships. crew morale is good, but we have a lot of missions left to complete. Could be a big battle right here, but we're looking for Spanish ships. Let's see, we got Seville coming up on the right, and it looks like they have a sailmaster.
I think the men truly need this
Sailmaker is what I should say. And I'm pretty sure these go in the support slot. No, they go into the offensive slot.
Good work.
We will take
now
it
we
on
can
the
hunt
pirate
even
galleon.
bigger fish.
That's about all we can do here. We're gonna have to keep sailing around this bend and hopefully make it to someone who can sell something a little bit better for us. Look at these fish out here in the water. School of dolphins. Beautiful. There's a pirate ship out on the left here. More powerful than we are. We'll probably leave that one be. Man, I'm ready to be the most powerful ship on these waters. We've put in the time. We've studied the science. We put in the man hours. Nothing here at Belize City, and I have to say the water is pretty calm today. Here's a little trading ship. It's small, it's gonna be an easy battle, but we gotta do it for the quest.
Stay alert, men!
You got two baroques. Let's try intimidating them, and maybe this will count for the quest.
We ought to start writing shanties about our victories.
It did. Let's see, we have some type of quartermaster or something. Intella, and this is a big ship right here.
Barely move an inch with all the cargo
war
they
galleon.
loaded.
1600 strength by itself, and I have to say I'm a little bit worried about this one. I'm a little bit worried about this one. I'd love to take it under my crew, but we don't have anything near as strong as that. Let's do it.
Wake up! There's work to do!
Let's do it. It's got a pretty large health bar. We just gotta hope we can make it through the armor.
Now I'll show you how it's done! Back into action! I just made myself comfortable!
Oh, I'm a little bit nervous now, team. I'm a little bit nervous. I wish we got to know a little bit more about the ship before we just engaged in combat with it. I guess we're going to be going for its starboard side. We'll get the first couple volleys off. Oh, we almost went straight through its armor with that. I guess that was our galleon, our biggest ship, taking a shot at it, so it may make some sense there.
I hope you've learned a thing or two since last time.
Yeah, like that one barely did anything. They have 180 board strength. We have 184, so I guess we could go ahead and tie up with the board.
Back into action! I just made myself comfortable.
And it's not looking like we're going to be able to get a good shot off. So let's just go ahead and get into a closer position here. Or a shot, who knows where he'll move to. If he shoots from here, this is going to hurt because that means he has the big 42 pounders on. Yep, completely shredded my armor and health. We're going to have to go ahead. Oh, I don't know. We're going to shred through his armor on this one, then we're going to go for the board. We got to take this ship home for ourselves. And it looks like he did so much damage to our sails. This ship is basically non-operable now. Huh. That is rough. Let's see if we can't get a thing of grape shot, make this just a little bit easier. Minus 15 crew will absolutely take that. Is he going for the board?
We'll show him how it's done right.
No, you're just getting those double shots off. Very effective there. Let's go with our special boarding skill. Execute that, and let's go for the board.
The boat's ours.
Boarding maneuver successful, and this ship is
a thing or two since last
out of the
time.
fight. And we'll just move this one a little bit closer because it is their starboard side that's weak. So we won't be able to launch anything this time around, but maybe next time. Okay, they have 132 crew, we have 144. Both of our morales are at 100% currently. 45% chance we could end this right now and we'll only lose just a couple of crew members. I think we should go for it. Failed. And failed in the most spectacular way possible as well. Completely demoralizing our... This ship, we'll just leave it here, I guess.
Eyes, frontmen! We have to see what we're shooting at!
We'll be able to launch a grape shot over their bow. Take off 13 extra crew members from them. Man, I hope we get this war galleon. And if we lose, we'll start back from nothing, so that's another pretty good reason to win. 40% chance right here, but if it fails, we could lose everything. We have the advantage, we just don't have all of the old...
Eyes, front men! We have to see what we're shooting at!
This would hit it on its side, which we're not looking for, really. We could maybe come in close, just leave it here. Or I guess maybe we could go for the board with this ship as well. Only an 8% chance, I'm not liking that. We'll send her down here and maybe be able to flip around. Because obviously that doesn't really do too much going straight up against their armor. It's really up to our boarding ship here. They are becoming demoralized. I think this is going to be ours. And there's nothing we can do here. Just do a little bit more damage to it so whenever we take it over, we can do some more repairs. Man, this was a tough ship. The old war galleon.
Another ship!
Naval battle won!
And that's only the beginning of what awaits those Spanish
And
dogs.
the war galleon at 1600 strength is now ours. And 29,000 gold from the battle. Let's move this bad boy up to ours. And its improvements really aren't that special. We're gonna equip this baby with the big 42-pounders. That's exactly what we're gonna do with it. Man, we're gonna give it to Seamus.
Ah, what a splendid nutshell we've bagged again.
If you say so, I surely would have been able to teach them a thing or two.
Slowly, the merchant ships in this area
Great,
ought to have
great
heard
engagement
of us.
right there. Let's head back to
We should pay another visit to my acquaintance.
whatever this place is right here and see if we can't go ahead and refill our pirates. And then I guess we'll go ahead and start sailing back to
That's
Port
what we're
Royal.
known for. We keep our word. The local specialties are delish. I'll go get myself a rum.
Oh, you know what
More
we should have done
crew
before we
means
did
more
that?
work
Switch
gets
out
done.
these crews?
Means more time to drink rum. Means more throats to sing shanties.
We're gonna give them to Seamus. Look at all those slots right there. 4 offensive, 4 defensive, and 2 support. Here you go, Seamus. Treat her right. Treat her right. And once we make it back to Port Royale, we also can go ahead and switch out those cannons. Although this long 9 looks pretty good. Let's head down to the shipmaster, repair all ships.
Good work. Now we can hunt even bigger fish. Guess they're tired of living.
HP to 10 with the follow. I appreciate that, my man. We're just out here doing our best this morning. I know we still have a lot to improve on, but I think we're getting a little bit better. That is so very kind of you for the follow. Thank you so much. It means a lot to be out here working like this and to get a little bit of encouragement. Feel free to hop up in the chat if you want. I'd love to talk to H-Mita. But you're just one of those silent guys. I totally get it. What just happened? It looks like Joe Adams has came after us while we were in port. Good thing we just got this war galleon equipped. And they have something called a Queen Anne, which I'm not really sure what that is. It's not the strongest ship in the entire world, but we'd love to have it for ourselves. Oh, they have a war galleon too. They have a pirate galleon. And another follow from Chip Tug. It's raining. It's like Christmas morning over here right now. Thank you so much, Chip, and thank you, HMIDA10. You guys started up, and I'm telling you guys, if you guys can hop in the chat if you want to, no one will ever know it's you. HMIDA redeem name a building. Unfortunately, we don't have any buildings to name, but I will name this war galleon after you, HMIDA. The HMIDA war galleon is in effect, and it will be receiving its first battle here. But before we start up this one with Joe Adams, I am going to have to run 1 minute of ads to get our pre-roll off, and then we'll be jumping right back into it. So I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee. You guys sit tight. I'll be right back. And we are back. The coffee is still making. Chip Tug says, good luck winning against Joe Adams and enjoy your coffee. I'm going to enjoy your company this morning, Chip Tug. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the coffee has got me talking a little bit fast. I am amped up right now. We got one of those Nespresso machines. And before we start this battle, I will say this. I made 23 cents for my stream yesterday. Can we get a clap? 23 whole cents in my pocket. If I keep working hard, one day I'll be able to buy a pizza from my efforts. And you guys are helping me get there, so I really appreciate it. There goes Kanake in the chat as well. Kanake, you're about to see me go up against Joe Adams with our brand new war galleon, and for the first time they're actually getting to move first, and I assume that has something to do with them engaging with us. Look at the huge space that this war galleon can fire from. We're going to want to capture their Queen Anne, which I think is going to be this ship right here. So we're going to go after the other ships in their fleet, and we're going to try to save the Queen Anne for last. Sink off the first. Each individual cannon deck requires one token to fire. If you don't need a full broadside to finish off an enemy, you might want to consider deactivating some decks through clicking them in the ship info. That is insane. We've definitely never seen that before. 2 cannon decks. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Wow. We will go ahead and send a volley across, ruffle some feathers, but we're going to want to capture this one here in the middle.
I'm not afraid of them!
This was a mistake for those of you watching. What's going to happen is he's going to move up 2 squares and he's going to be able to volley both sides of the cannons. So that's something that we want to watch out for and try not to ever do again. I may be able to do it twice actually. Doesn't look like there's going to be any way to get a good shot off because our left side cannons, of course, are still reloading at the moment. We'd have to like flip around somehow. But I guess some type of volley is better than no type of volley. So we'll give them what we got. We'll use both action points for a fire, and it still went directly through their armor. This ship is powerful. This ship is mighty powerful. In this
I hope
turn,
you've learned a thing or two since last time.
this should end up being a pretty good little fight. I think we're a little bit more powerful than what they are. But they did have 3 ships. They made it a little bit interesting.
Back into action? I just made myself comfortable.
I'm afraid if we hit them with this, it'll sink them. And that's not what we're really looking to do. We're not close enough to board. We're just going to have to move her out here and kind of kind of skipped this turn with her.
Full speed ahead!
And this is my ship, so if we could get over here for the board. I don't know, they still have 184. Still have 184 power.
You had no business being here anyway.
And I accidentally sunk it. I'm forgetting that my ships are so huge and strong.
I'm not afraid of them.
We would have liked to have had that Queen Anne. At least it has a cool name. But our HMIDA 10 War Galleon is an absolute monster. So that's good news. And I'm kind of loving this game, you guys. Chip Doug gives us an octopus and says, "You will find another one." We will see. It's a big ocean out here.
I can hardly wait.
They just sink us? No. But we did take away all of our armor on the left side. We're about to get almost a full volley into the back of their ship. 102 damage from both cannons firing, but they weren't all the way filled up. The good thing about these, I think they're called carronades, carbonades, something like that, is they're completely refilled every single time after every single move.
They want to run away already.
And for this one, we kind of just want to move it away, keep our starboard side safe, see where he can move. This should keep us safe over here.
Finally! I almost fell asleep.
Let's see, our port side cannons are almost full. This should work out perfectly.
I'm just saying they would have done better to
And
give
sunk
up.
them. We're gonna have to be careful with this, with the HMIDA 10 warship.
Raise the tankers.
We're gonna have to be careful with this. It's
We
gonna be
didn't
hard
doubt for a
to
second.
grab up new ships. We keep sinking them like this.
Ah, new employee.
We'll take a few of these pirates
Can go
back
swab
on
the
board
deck
with us.
straight away.
And I guess we're gonna head back to Port Royale. I wish there was a way to fast travel it, but I haven't seen a pirate hideout over there yet. You guys, this is gonna be kind of a long little sail, and I don't really expect to get into any battles out here on the sea. So just to get these pre-rolls on, I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad. We're almost at an hour mark anyway where we're supposed to run it, but you're not gonna miss anything. It's just gonna be me out here sailing. At least you'll have something to watch. So we'll be right back, and when we do, hopefully we'll be at Port Royale. And we are back, and don't worry, you guys didn't miss a single thing. We're just now making it to Port Royale. So I would say that was probably the best ad I've ever run in my entire life.
I'll get myself a rum.
We are going to fill up. We're going to buy around, fill up our crew if we don't have anything to change with our fleet. And I guess we do not. Yeah, we do not. And we should be getting pretty close. We still have to win 2 more sea battles before we divide up this plunder.
Looking for booty, amusement, and adventure? Then all hands on board!
And of course, whenever you divide up the plunder, you get the bonus benefit of leveling up your pirates. Let's see, we came here to do something. One thing we're going to have to do is get new cannons on our big warship. It's got the long 9s on it, which do damage 8 to 10. But we're going to put the 42 pounders on it, which do damage 7 to 10 and have a little bit more range. Actually, they are the exact same, but the hit probability seems to be a little bit lower on the 42 pounders, so maybe we're not gonna switch out these two things. It's a little bit interesting because you'd expect the priciest cannons to be the best, but maybe not. Maybe they're easier to reload or something like that. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not?
Good work. Now we can hunt even bigger fish.
We could actually put 2 separate sets of cannons on each side. That's very cool. Still need it on the port deck 1. We'll get those set up. Looking real nice there. And I think that's all we want to do here. Yeah, that'll be all we want to do here. Except for the main quests. Campaign, talk to the informant. We'll be hanging out here in the tavern. Ah, you again. Okay, I became apparent that you aren't a Spanish agent. I think that's not how that should say. You showing up here only tells me one thing. You are after the Spanish treasure fleet. If I am to help, it is going to cost you. Yes, of course, but gold and silver are much volatile commodities these days. No, someone with a ship and a crew owing you favors is much more valuable. After that, we will see how much you owe in gold or silver. I'm gonna say fine, but don't push it too far. An old friend of mine lives here in Puerto Padre. He hasn't been in good health lately, and I'm really worried. I would like you to take him to me.
A passenger on board? That won't suit the crew at all. After all, we're not the King of France's pleasure barge, damn it. Okay, I'll try to explain it to them. Did they pay as much as they promised?
A little bit of experience and a little bit of gold. Looks like we have to talk to the informant again. But he's not here. Maybe we have to talk to him in a different city. Yeah, we're at Port Royale. We need to go to Port Padre. Probably two pretty big ships right here. I see a pirate cove out here. We'll probably leave this guy alone and maybe go out for the pirate cove so we can unlock some fast travel. They're flying the exact same flag we are, and I'm not sure what that means. Let's test out this pirate cove. Let's see what they're working with. They got two ships with 1900 power. This will really probably be no issue.
The skull!
They have another Queen Anne themselves, which is something that we would like to have in our fleet, although I'm really not too sure what it actually is. It's got a little bit of power to it.
We'll show them how it's done!
I bet the Queen Anne is the bigger one over here with 190 boarding power. Looks like they may get the first volley off. Let us... Ooh, that did a lot of damage. That went almost straight through our armor. No, we don't want to go after this guy. We want to go after the other guy. And we're going to use both our action points for this. Well. And maybe we missed. Love to see that. We're gonna go ahead and sink this little small one if we get the chance.
They want to run away already!
Yes, we will.
I'm just saying they would have done better to give up.
Terrific. It's a pretty easy battle right here.
Finally! I almost fell asleep.
There we go. Almost went directly through his armor. And if we flip this ship around, we should have full cannons ready to launch. did about half damage to them, so we're gonna want to head out with, if we get another opportunity, we're gonna go with some grape shot. Killed 3 crew members. We'll take it. And we're gonna go with the board, even though we only have a 22% chance.
We'll show them how it's
Boarding
done
maneuver
right.
failed. That's fair. We're gonna go with the board with our main ship,
The
flagship,
boat's ours.
which was
Nothing can
successful.
go wrong now.
And if we come around here, we may hit our own boat with this, but if we do, it will be fine. With the grape shot, because we'll have armor on. Oh, it looks like we were on the wrong side for that anyway. So they actually have more crew members than we do. Morale is at 100% either way. 42% chance to win this right here, right now. Let's send it. Failed. And failed in a spectacular way as well.
Back into action? I just made myself comfortable.
I don't want to come over here and accidentally sink them.
I can get it done alone too.
We'll hit them with another grape shot. Kill off 11 of those crew members, not bad. We'll go for the 70% success rate, although it could get our own ship sunk. Perfect, we did it. Oh, this is gonna be big. Load them up with the grape shot. 35 crew members dead.
I hope you've learned a thing or two since last time.
And it looks like we're still going to be hitting him on the right side. Here, one more grape shot, 4 crew members dead. We'll absolutely take that. They're down to 78. We could end this with a 45% chance. But we're going to play a little bit safe here. I'd rather not get my ship stuck on this rock. We've done that before, and then you can no longer move. It won't be a full volley, but we'll just go ahead and send it. 17 crew members down. It will help.
I'm not afraid of them.
But there's nothing really useful we can do over here. 45%, 90% chance to end this now.
Another ship.
Naval Battle 1. And we should have
We
a
ought to
queen
start writing
and for
shanties about our
ourselves
victory.
with a ship strength of 1,418. It's got 2 sets of cannons on each side, it looks like. Not really too many improvements on it. We'll happily take it. And I'm sure
A princely
that we
top
will
that I would
actually end
only
up
entrust
adding
the
this
best
to
of
our own
captains with.
crew, although I'm not sure who should take it at the moment. Let's see, how close are we to port? Royale, not really. If we choose to dry dock here, it's going to immediately set us off into another mission. I would like to refill our crew after a battle like that. Although I'm not... This is a pretty big island. I feel like there will be something here that we can maybe circle back around to. Hold on, my okay, yeah, we're up. My stream was telling me that I had it paused before we even enter into that fight. But we're all good. We're rolling. We're gonna head around this bend, try to find a port somewhere. And it's saying there's a port behind us. Oh, a port on the other side of this cove. We'll head up onto 360. And I guess this is gonna be a Dutch port over here. I'm not too sure. My knowledge of the 1580s is pretty shaky. Huh, I wonder if this thing just reset. I sure hope not. May have to leave it for a minute. Come back to it whenever we're a little bit stronger. There's that port off in the distance. This is a pretty cool little port in this cove.
A gorgeous little town. 'Twould be a shame if someone were to raid this here.
Let's buy around, get
booty,
66
amusement, and
pirates back in our
adventure.
crew.
And all hands on board.
And I guess now we have to make the decision, do we want to head back to this cove? Or do we want to head off to the quest target? Let's check our fleet, and I think we should move Dayron over to the Queen Anne we just captured. They got long 9s on it. Hull tier 1, frame tier 1. Let's compare these real quick. We got more movement over here. Way more armor, but way less hull points. Crew size of 160. That's a lot better. 4 action points both have that. Yeah, let's move Dayron over to the Queen Anne. We've been doing so much battling that we really haven't had time to upgrade our ships. So maybe we'll leave this pirate cove alone for now, and we'll sail on. Should we go after this guy right here? That looks like a pretty big ship. He's flying our flag. Who's this guy? About the same, but he's got... Oh, whoa, whoa! Man, took off on us. Hey, we're not catching him. Comes a pirate ship up here. 4,000 power? It looks like he's coming after us. He's coming after us. What do we do? What do we do? Run away? I say we turn around and fight this guy. He's got more power than us, but he's also got one more ship, which means his ships are probably a little bit weaker. Let's do it.
Guess they're tired of living!
He's got 2 Queen Annes, a frigate, and a pirate Baroque. Well, this could be the end of us. Alice Adams, the pirate. Anything from the peanut gallery? Any, I'm gonna have to run an ad here. Our mid-roll is up. We'll run a quick 1-minute ad break, and I'll see if I can't set out a poll. And we're gonna see who wins this fight. We're gonna see who wins. I don't like our chances at all, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We'll be back in exactly 1 minute for this epic showdown. One minute is up. We've had some time to sit here and think. Let's do it.
We'll show them how it's done!
Yeah, they got 4 big ships. They got 4 big ships. We've got 3 big ships, though. Thank you for whoever voted syrup in the poll. That was my first time ever doing one of those. Let's take a quick crack shot at one of their smaller ships. We're really gonna have to think through some of these moves. Hit probability 70%.
Good thing! The
Some.
fools wouldn't have gotten
Just
far
like
anyway.
that. Go ahead and get that one out of the way. 2 votes for syrup? Are you kidding me? You guys believe in me. That'll lift the spirits up a little bit. That'll absolutely lift the spirits up. And this one, of course, has the double. Hit probability only 50% though. Let's cross our fingers for me. It looks like maybe one of them hit and the other one didn't. We about made it through the armor. And this is, of course, our smallest ship, which is also our flagship for somewhere. Uzar says, when did you get the ship upgrades for extra cannons? They just come with the bigger ships, my man. We have a War Galleon and we have a Queen Mary, I believe it's called. Oh, we didn't fire our cannons. That was goofy. Uzar got in my head a little bit there. Bohemus von Schluthius with the follow. I appreciate that, buddy. It really means a lot. Hopefully you'll get to see the battle of a lifetime right here. Hopefully. If not, you're gonna see me you're gonna see me restart this game right here, right now. No good places for this. Bohemus says, you got this! Uzar says, okay, I have a ship of the line and pirate galleon, but they still only have 2 cannons. Yes, there is a difference between the pirate galleon ship and the war galleon ship. Pirate galleon is a little bit smaller. Pirate galleon is a little bit smaller. Uzar is a fellow gamer. He's a fellow Tortuga player. Definitely need to get one of those. I only have one myself, but we're always on the lookout for another.
I can hardly wait.
Let's see, if we head right here, we'll have cannons lined up on our port side, right in line with our ship over here's lesser armored side. So we'll get a good shot off here. Hit probability of 70%. Almost sunk him. That could have been huge. And it looks like we got a little bit of collateral damage on this one. Right, I think we're gonna win this. Our ships are just so big, you know. This should sink them right here.
I do think we've done them a favor.
Yep, that's a sink. Really, honestly, no problem at all. I was a little bit worried coming into this fight. We may try to take over this big ship. It has a whole lot of health points. I'd love to see what type of even though our cannons aren't totally filled up on this side, I think this is going to be a sink right here. And this would definitely be a sink. Let's head over here.
Ha! Direct hit.
Terrific. Absolutely bombarded them.
Come on, men! Sing so the whole world can hear us!
Let's see, we'll flip this around. We'd only have about half cannons reloaded. That's okay. We're gonna try to board this ship and we're gonna take this one back with us. I think it's a Queen Mary. I think it's a Queen Mary. It's about to be our Queen Mary. This was a mistake. It looks like he may be able to get us with both cannons on each side. It won't be a difference in the battle, but it will do some extra damage to us. No, he moved. He still got 2 shots off. We'll keep circling them until we get this armor off and we can launch a few grape shots, because they have 306 boarding power, which is probably the highest I've ever seen. That was a pretty weak shot. Our cannons just weren't very loaded.
Men, have all of you placed your bets? The fun can begin!
Alright, this gang has a lot of armor too, man. There we go, that's one side down. We gotta get some grape shot over their bow. Looks like we're not going to have any good positions. We might hit our own ship with this one. We just may. Nope. All good there. All things being equal, we'd like to flip our left side around, but that doesn't appear to be possible for now, so we'll go ahead and send one grape shot over their bow, try to take some of these pirates out. Just 3 of them, not that big a deal there, but it'll help. It's a long battle.
We'll show them how it's done right!
There goes 24 of their pirates. They're down to 271 boarding power. I don't think we have anything that matches that. Yeah, we got 167 boarding power with our big warship. Or this is the Queen Anne, actually. There goes 46 of them. No way to flip this one around, get those cannons on the right side. This is turning into a very long battle. Uzar says, I like the chain shot as well, reduces the movement, easy pickings. You know, Uzar, if I'm being completely honest with you, I don't think I've ever shot chain shot out in this game. And I see what you're saying. I think there could be a huge advantage for it, especially in a situation like this. We'll try it out. We'll try it out soon. We'll keep with the, we'll send one out now. We got a 70% chance hit probability. Our cannons are only 35% loaded though. Someone did use chain shot on us and we were only able to move about 1 square at a time. The problem is since our ships have such good sailing power, we still have to make like this little circle maneuver either way. I like what you're saying though, Uzar. It do make a lot of sense. Once we get this other side's health down a little bit, or armor down, I think I just skipped one of my turns by accident. Big barrage there, but no issue. We just can't, we can't quite circle them like we'd like to. They're down to 182 power, so I guess we're about to hit them with a board. And I feel like they're just getting a little bit lucky with how I'm having to position these ships. We just can't quite get them turned around. Oh, this will work right here. Hopefully we don't. I doubt we'll sink them, but hopefully we don't. We sunk them. Dang it! My bad, everybody. My bad, I forgot how powerful we are. That was our big ship. That was the big war galleon with the 24 pounders. Bohemus says, is a long fight indeed. Arg. Arg. He says, oh no. Yeah, that was an oh no moment. We really didn't need any of those ships. There was nothing new. It's not like it was another war galleon. It just looked like it had a lot of upgrades on it with how big the armor was. We would have liked to have had it, but it is what it is. Alice Adams, we'll see you next time, buddy. You just couldn't quite hang. We'll head back to this port real quick. I know, Bohemus gave me a 49% chance. It should have been 99% chance. They didn't even really do too much damage to us. Maybe we're just kind of learning the ins and outs of the game.
A gorgeous little town. 'Twould be a shame if someone were to raid
Refill
this
our
here.
pirates while
More
we're
crew
here.
means more work gets done.
We don't even have to
means
do maintenance.
more time to drink rum. Means more throats to sing shanties.
Don't even have to do maintenance. Crazy. What we're looking for is a ship with high power, or a convoy with high power, but not too many ships. We're looking for another big old war galleon to add on to the mix. And I'm also sure by the time we come back to split up this loot,
something that
which we just need to plunder
in the hold.
one more convoy. By the time we come back to split up this loot, we'll also get a few level ups, and we may just be able to get another captain. Add a 4th ship to our ranks. We would be way too powerful then. Way too powerful.
If you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Nothing for us
as
here
long as the rum's
except
tasty, no
for
problem.
our mission.
Good. We've arrived. I'm glad to have the old salted cod off board at last. He waddled straight for the tavern, if you're looking for him.
The informant. There you are. I found my friend in heartbreaking condition. His hands were all shaky and his throat was dry. Just terrible. And not one drop of rum in the whole town. I brought you here, now spill the beans and tell me what you know. I'm so sorry, but I can't remember one thing. The worry about my friend robs me of all my senses, and his sickness seems to be contagious. My throat starts itching too. A few barrels of rum won't be a hassle. I'm sure we had some of those on board already.
But the guy's leading you around by the nose. If I wasn't sure that he can help us, I'd personally introduce him to the fish below.
We gotta have 60 barrels of grog in our possession. That seems a little bit excessive for this one person. But I like to party too, so I get it. Bohemus says, how many hours do you have in this game? From what I've seen in other streams as well, it feels a little on the easy/unbalanced side. What do you think? I got 5 hours in yesterday, and we're approaching the 2-hour mark today. I have sunk a lot of ships. I should be able to look at the logbook. I've been at sea 101 days, and I've defeated 25 convoys, sinking 16 ships. When I first started out, I think my first 2 battles I got sunk myself. But since then I have not been sunk. But I think that may come with a little bit more knowledge of which fights to actually fight. I'm definitely having a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I think you may be right. It may be on the easier side. But then again, how often do you really want to lose and have to restart everything? I don't know. I'm sure that there's fleets out there that could absolutely destroy us. And we're kind of just staying away from them. But you may be right. A little bit on the easier side for sure. Battles are fun. I feel like I'm really doing something strategically. And I may not be. It may be any set of moves will work. Let's see if we can buy rum from the marketplace. Gotta have 60 bottles, I believe it said.
I don't know precisely what we want
so
with all
being
that
sunk
stuff.
isn't game over.
It's just taking up
You'll
cargo
lose
space from more
your ships that
goods.
you're currently on, and you'll be sent back to your starting base. But you'll get to keep whatever gold you have saved. So I'm trying to keep a little bit of gold in my coffers just in case. And at some point, it would also be good to store a few powerful ships away. So if we do get sunk, we won't necessarily be starting over from scratch. We'll just be starting over with our highest upgraded ships. They'll be gone. Let's head back to the tavern here. I love these questions, Bohemus. Keep them coming, man. Give me something to talk about. It's not so easy to talk to yourself for 3 hours, you know? Let's see, let's check our mission. Oh, I think I bought rum and I was supposed to buy grog. Let's try this again. Let's head back to the market. Yeah, I bought rum. I was supposed to buy grog. And we can only buy 35
exactly
here.
what I was
So it
looking
looks like we're gonna
for.
have to head to.
Can we
another
take more
port.
of it with us?
We'll head down here to Baroka, or maybe. I'm sure there'll be something if we head down this way. I'm sure there will be. Maybe we'll find an upgrade station as well. Bohemus says, game looks good though. I think I'll give it a try this weekend. It's pretty fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't know if it's quite worth the price tag. Like I said, I'm approaching 7 hours.
Never mind the
I
scurvy.
believe
These headaches are killing us,
that
Captain.
if a game is $22, then you should be able to get at least 22 hours of enjoyment out of it. You know, $1 per every hour is a pretty good ratio for me. And I don't know if there's 22 hours of game time in this game. There may very well be. There may be a lot left to explore. That's a big convoy right there, but we're gonna leave it be. 6 ships, 4,000. Now this is an absolute trading port right here. There's ships all over. Havana. I bet Havana will have some grog for us.
If you've seen one, you've seen them all. As long as the rum's tasty, no problem. Oh, exactly
They had a little bit,
what I was
but
looking for.
not enough.
Can we take more of it with us?
We need to plunder one more ship, and then we can divide up this loot. I'd like to go after these guys right here, but looks like they're going to be a little bit faster than us. 5 ships, 2899 power. That means they're mostly just little small ships.
We should take a few steps in the crew's favor.
Bohemus says, I haven't even looked at the price yet, but $22 doesn't sound too bad, as I guess they will keep updating it. I hope so. We had one of the developers stop by the stream yesterday, and he really didn't give us any news. Yeah, no news at all for it. I haven't done my research myself, as I'm not really making any YouTube videos for this one. I'm just out here streaming it, trying to have a good time. I don't know what their plans are for the future. You may want to check. It's an Epic Games exclusive. I know that.
A gorgeous
You
little
may
town.
want to check around and see if there is a roadmap out for updates.
Oh,
And
exactly
they're really
what I
sending
was
us on a
looking
trip
for.
for this.
Can we take more of it
Grog.
with us?
I didn't mean to do that. One thing about the game is I have spent absolutely 0 time doing these missions and bounties and stuff, and I know that that's actually how you level up and get to better equipment. So that'll be something, another layer to the game that I haven't even begun to explore yet. I've kind of just been out here doing my own thing. We just need 10 more grog. We'll keep sailing around this island. We may head up here
That's it. We're not
and come
going
after
on like
this
this.
pirate cove. Up here in the French territory. So like I was just saying, one great thing that we could get done today is to start doing missions for the French so we can level up and get to the 2nd tier upgrades. Oh, here's a pirate ship. 4,000 power, 5 ships. They're gonna come after us.
They're making a huge mistake.
So you got 2 pirate galleons, 2 Queen Annes, and 1 pirate baroque. And if I'm being completely honest, we're not too scared. It says 50-50, but those are not very big ships. They just have a lot of them, so it really skews the power in their favor. We're gonna go for the intimidate just to get this through, but they say no way.
Send them to the
So we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. And I really think this one might be a breeze. They do have a lot of ships, but we're gonna sink a lot of them with just 1 cannon volley.
I hope you've learned a thing or two since last time.
Let's throw a shot across their bow.
I'm just saying they would have done
And
better
some.
to give up.
Just like that. No issue here.
Men, have all of you placed your bets? The fun can begin.
We'll send another volley over towards this other small one. And that one did not do near as much damage. I guess it's possible that only 1 of the cannons hit. We'll try to finish them off if we can with our flagship. Although its cannons aren't near as impressive as the other ones we've got on. Nope, we ended up hitting the front. If we had hit the side, it would have been a sink. Let's see what they can do. Arcosa 425, a first-time chatter, says, "How is the game?" In one word, I would say enjoyable. Very enjoyable. There are definitely no glaring issues with it. Me and Bohemus were talking about it a little bit earlier, and I'm not sure if it's exactly worth $22, but it is definitely enjoyable, and I absolutely love pirate games, so I may be a little bit biased. Oh, this is our ship I was trying to attack right there. Carcosa says, got it on sale for $12. Maybe, I don't know how that's possible. Maybe let us know how you did that. Bohemus says, I wish it was on Steam. It's much easier to follow development reviews over there. Maybe I'll give it an official trial, if you know what I mean. You guys know something that I don't, because I paid full $22 for it. But like I said, I made 22 cents for my stream yesterday, so I basically made my money back. No complaints here. Sunk after one volley, but those cannons were full and they are powerful. Arcosa says eBay. Is there a physical copy out for this game? My PC can't run anything physical. I have to download. I don't have a slot for CDs. That's a pretty good deal though. $12, I'd say this game is certainly worth it. Digital code off eBay for $12. Yeah, you got a deal, my man. You outsmarted me for sure. You outsmarted the whole system. Digital codes off eBay. You guys check those. That'll be my biggest tip of the day. Bohemus says that's odd, but sounds good. Let me check that. Definitely check that. There's a way to get something for cheaper than... You're definitely gonna want to do that. This should be a sink right here. No more armor. Oh, wrong ship. What a goof. What an absolute goof. I'll tell you what, I'm having a hard time distinguishing between which ships are mine and which ships are the enemies. We have a lot of movement on this big galleon.
You had no business being here anyway.
There's another sink. Let's see, do they have 2 ships left? Yeah. Yeah. And that turn... Carcosa hits us with the wink wink. I don't think you're doing anything wrong there. I mean, the game is literally about being a pirate. There's a way to cheat the system, then you go out there and you take it. Hope I don't get flagged for Twitch for saying that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. These ships were puny. This pirate should feel bad.
You had no business
Barely
being
even
here
call
anyway.
himself a pirate. Nice double volley by this guy. I think that's one of the cooler functions of the game, is the double volley. You know what? I think you may actually get started out with a bigger ship if you get the game for $12. I think there's a hidden Easter egg where they're like, you didn't pay full price for this? You deserved a better start than everyone else in the entire game. This battle was easy. We may actually want to board this ship, take it over, just so we have a cool story to tell for people back home. Finally got through the armor on its port side. Starboard side. I apologize. My pirate lingo is not the best. This thing's about to be sunk. It does have 223 boarding power, and I think we're gonna hit level 10 whenever we split up bounty. So we'll have room for another pirate ship. There really is no good place for us right here. Even if we came all the way around, we'd still only be using cannons that are 20% loaded, and we'd be hitting the back of their ship. I don't know, this thing's definitely got some armor on it. Been another long battle, but I really do enjoy it, even when they're easy like this. This is gonna be the final blow. Here comes the sink. See you later. One thing is for sure, whenever you guys are out playing, if you have the opportunity to board ships and take them, you always should do it, because you can always go back and sell the ships, and ships sell for a whole bunch. Our captain, we managed to catch the captain of one of the pirate ships. Didn't take long, and he sang like a hungry seagull. We know where to find their pirate hideout in the territory Cuba. If you want, we can attack it and take over. Excellent. Excellent. It's just right around here. Just right around the cove. But it looks like our pre-roll is up. I want to say thank you to everyone who is watching right now. It certainly means a lot. But we're going to have to run some ads real quick, and then we'll be right back to the action. I want to give a big shout out to Bohemus for the follow, Chip Tug for the follow, and a very, very long time ago, HMIDA10 for the follow as well. It really, really means a lot, you guys. So thank you for that. We're going to run some ads. I'm going to make some more coffee, and we will be right back. And we are back. Back to sailing. We need to head to a port. I want to say I apologize about the ads, you guys. Like I said, I only make like 30 cents a day. I think 30 cents was my highest day, so that's not a very good average. They don't really generate that much for me, but I'm happy to have it.
Going on like this.
I am very happy to have it. I'm really out here for the follows. I only run ads when I absolutely have to get that mid-roll off, so whenever new people join. Oh, my crew! My crew is drinking my grog. Huh. I bet we'd already have this quest done if we had shut that off. We'll click this little box, and the crew won't be allowed to consume our grog anymore. And it's about time to head to port. There should be one right around here. And we're going to divvy up the loot that we've got. And we are going for the mutiny. All the way at the bottom. You may not be able to see because of the syrup army tag I have up there. But we're going to head back to Nueve Filipinas. We're going to divvy up this loot before we get mutinied. We got all of our quests done, but they're still not happy. The crew thinks of me as a crummy tyrant who does not care about the crew at all. Big levels up here. We have room for 2 new abilities, and we've got 6 more skill points. And the way I was doing... Oh, this seems interesting. The Caribbean Drift. For flipping ships around and stuff like that. But what I was doing for myself is I'm going for like a pirate boarding during battle type build. So we're gonna see if we have any more. Here we go. Veteran crew. Crew numbers 10% more for boarding strength. That's exactly what we're looking for. We're gonna add that. And we're gonna see if we can't find another one. It looks like we may already have all of the boarding skills. Y'all let me know if I'm missing something. There is a lot to look at on the screen. Huh. Enables allies to be healed. That's very interesting. The Bloodthirst combines ramming and boarding, but I think you have to buy a separate attachment to be able to ram people. I don't know. Let's just take something. Let's not spend too long. Let's get the teacher. The completion of quests adds more experience. It seems like a pretty good universal buff. And whoops. We'll use our skill points on veteran crew. Doubles boarding strength for the duration of the frenzy. We've got boarding frenzy leveled all the way up. Let's see how Seamus has leveled up. We got huge chain shot for Seamus. Let's increase the ship's resilience. And I guess let's give Seamus the huge chain shot as well, because he is on the ship with the big guns. And it looks like Dayron is also a boarder. So at some point, and it won't be right now, we may want to go back and change our syrup ship to something else, maybe like kind of what Seamus is, where we sit back and shoot from afar. We'll upgrade his Caribbean Drift, and we'll upgrade his Master of the Seas. Okay. And here is of course the point where we have to make promises to our crew. You know what? I don't remember splitting up the gold, yeah. We'll give him a good bit. And deleted everything that I did, I think. No, it just gave me some more abilities. We'll go with accumulate booty as always. That's 300%. Capture ships. We gotta capture 9 ships. That'll be big. A new captain. It says level 10, and I'm at level 15, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. Win sea battles. Who gets after sea battles? Easy. And plunder convoys. Arrgh! Cast off. That was a pretty good stop. Used up all of our gold, but our crew is once again happy. They're at least lively. They got a little smile going on up here. Pretty terrific. I say we head towards the pirate hideout and see if we can take over another hideout. 4 ships at 2200 power. Those little bad boys will be small. We'll leave them be. Six ships, 2800 power. Those ships are super small. Whoa! Looks like we'll get to make a full circle around this island, and hopefully by the time we make it back to our quest target, we'll have enough grog. Here is Evangelista. Let's see if there's anything at the harbor master for us. There is not.
It would be a shame if someone were to raid this here. We'll get them to give up that accent yet. But besides that, they're fairly fit recruits, I'd say. We'll get them to give up that accent yet. But besides that, they're fairly fit recruits, I'd say.
There's a hefty swell out there today.
And it looks like here is the pirates' hideout coming up. You can see where my cursor is. It may just be another city, but I think it's the pirates' hideout. Nope, it was a rock, actually. Hold on, give me a second, we'll find it. We will find it. Man, I love a little bit of coffee in the morning. Tell you what, I think it's one of the finest delights in all of life. It seems to think that we're right here at it, but I'm not seeing a hideout anywhere. Could it be on the other side? Knockstar with the follow. Thank you so much, my man. It really means a lot. I'm just out here doing my best. I'm sure I'm not the best streamer in the world, but we're getting a little bit better every day. I hope to see you keep coming around and maybe hop in the chat sometime. But I really appreciate the follow, my man. For any of yous out there who have not followed yet, it is absolutely free. There is no downside to it, except unfortunately you may see my name pop up on the live streamers. I know you don't always want to see that,
if
but
you've seen one,
sometimes,
you've seen them all.
You know,
as long as
it's not the worst thing in the world.
No problem.
Let's, to our pirate galleon, let's get sabers on it. That will increase our boarding efficiency. And I guess we could get grappling hooks as well. We'll get the fireboat. I don't really know how those work, but it is a support, and we got plenty of support slots.
Good work. Now we can hunt even bigger fish.
Let's see, here on Seamus's war galleon, we can put armor plating 1 on. And we're about at weight capacity already. Which is unfortunate because we have a lot of slots left. I'm not sure if there's a way to up that or not. And on the Queen Anne, we can add armor plating is always a good one, but we're almost out of weight here as well.
With me, investments like that are in the best possible hands.
Terrific, that'll help out. I love stopping at these little upgrade harbors and seeing what we can do with our ships. And probably a ship or two that we can get rid of too. Like we can sell this little brig for 28,000. We can sell this other brig for 43,000. Get a little bit of money back in our pockets. And we'll sell this a little bit. And open up some space for us, you know. We're in April 24th of 1580. I think we started out in January of 1580, so a lot has happened since then. We need to buy some rum before we head out. Or some grog. They don't have any here. That's okay, we'll keep sailing. We'll keep heading around the bend, and I want to say a big thank you to Knockstar. Once again, Knockstar, the chat is open for you. I get it. If you just want to hang out and be silent. But if you do decide to join the chat, no one will ever know it's you. So there really is no downside to it. But we'll keep sailing right along here with a big thank you to Knockstar. The next ship we get, we will name after Knox. We'll head around this bend here, always looking for a fight of some sorts. We are pirates, after all. It is a beautiful day for sailing. We only need about 20 more things of grog. We can complete this campaign mission. And I think we're still pretty early on in the campaign. We spent most of our time just sailing around, doing the things we want to do and not following any type of quest. Let us check the market.
You've seen them all. As long as the rum's tasty, no problem.
Grog. Confirm. And Captain, we have completed a task.
The kegs are full and so are we.
Nothing here for us at the harbor master. We'll paint this ship blue and we will get out.
Now we can hunt even bigger fish.
That's nice.
Guess they're tired of living.
And we've been approached by a pirate ship. They have 2 Queen Annes and 1 pirate baroque, and we're not worried about this ship at all, but I wouldn't mind taking these 2 Queen Annes under our custody. It looks like they are pretty powerful for what they are.
Aye, show what you're worth.
Let's start this battle. It really should be an easy one. But we can check out the new upgrades we put on our ship.
We'll show them how it's done right.
Let's see, these 2 big ones will be the Queen Anne's. And for this small one, we'll probably use our Queen Anne. If we can get a good shot, we can probably take it down in 1 hit. We can use our fireboat, and we'll shoot off our cannon as well. Not too much damage from the fireboat, but it did go straight through their armor, and it may be a burning effect that lasts for a little while. Hopefully it can kill off some of the pirates. Let's see, here's our big boy. We're gonna take it here, and we're probably gonna bust this ship up pretty substantially. We do have this new effect of the chain shot, but we're gonna leave that be for now. It's sunk. Just like that.
I'm just saying they would have done
Sink
better
that
to give
one.
up.
We're gonna try to take this other Queen Anne into our possession.
We'll show them how it's done right.
Ooh, it's got some firepower on it. See, it's got 195 power. I have 220. Let's go ahead and go with the effect of boarding strength. Execute that. And we'll go for the board.
The boat's ours.
Boarding maneuver successful. And I'm a little bit afraid to fire any more cannons out here because it may rip through them. Hopefully we won't rip through them right here. No, they still got plenty of armor. This ship must be the most powerful one of the bunch. But we really shouldn't have a problem taking it over. We'll go with the 90% chance. We'll keep it safe. And it's almost ours already.
Another ship for the shack.
And just as easy as that,
Didn't I
the
do a great
Queen
job?
Anne
Of course, you did
is
make
now
your
ours.
contribution.
Let's take a look at it. It looks like it has a few improvements. Frame tier 1, hull tier 1, and they put 36 pounders on it. We won't add this to our collection, but maybe by the time we get that next
Nice
captain.
new ship. Now all we've got to do is get the stench out of it. You only let him go so that he can tell about how devilish we are, right?
Here comes a pirate ship, pretty large. See if it comes after us. No. Smart pirate ship. You don't see too many of those. I guess we'll just keep on sailing. We'll try to make it back to our quest target. We're right here next to it. And advance the main quest. We'll head right past Baroka. I don't think... Well, maybe we'll stop in and we will refill our pirates. We may have lost a few of them in the last battle.
Off to new shores! Or old, well-traveled ones.
Yeah. We lost 27.
Looking for booty,
No big
amusement,
deal.
and adventure? Then all hands on board!
We'll run right over that ship. We don't care about them at all. We are pirates after all. This was a nice little island that we found, nice little string. But not really too many upgrade places. And we couldn't find the pirate hideout, which I guess maybe it wouldn't be a good hideout if we could find it easily. Let's head into the tavern. Let's talk.
Delish.
Let's deliver these
I'll
goods.
go get myself a rum.
Much better. You are a true Samaritan. You better not provoke me. Here is your rum. Okay, okay, don't make a fuss. In my time, I sailed on a large Spanish galleon that was part of the treasure fleet several times. We always spent several months collecting the gold and silver from the various Spanish settlements. The cargo was always collected in one particular city, and then before the autumn storms, a whole fleet of ships left for the Old World. Everything was done in utmost secrecy so that people like you or of the other nations wouldn't hear about it. The collecting city and also the routes were changed from year to year. Even the captains weren't informed until a few days before departure. What's next? Who do you think I am? The Spanish king himself, getting drunk in the Caribbean port bar? Surely there is something else you can tell me? Surely, but now it's your turn again. My memories are already clouded with worry and grief again. So my friend who made a full recovery thanks to your benevolence owns a small shop at the port. In the spirit of healthy and friendly business competition, he would be much obliged if you could intercept his competitor's cargo while at sea.
At least we've got a first
Okay,
inkling
seems
now
easy
of
enough.
what awaits us there. No one said it would be easy. Aye, better count again.
We got a little bit of experience, and we got some gold. We'll have to travel back to New Orleans at some point and talk to the local governor. Kind of a far ways away, though. Where is our... Where is our main mission? Where is our main mission? Oh. Capture pirate hideout Cuba. That's not the main one, that's the one that we just unlocked and set on right there. I would love to capture the pirate hideout, that's no problem for me. Search for the Seagull convoy in the target zone and defeat it in sea battle. It looks like they're both in this general direction, so we will head out. Four ships, 3,422 power, and it is a warship, so there is a possibility there could be another what's it called? The war galleon in this convoy right here. And they stopped, we might as well check it out. Looks like they're a little bit faster than us. Alright, whatever. It'll turn us around. We're almost at the into our quest area. And it's looking like our pre-roll is up, so we're gonna have to run some ads here. We'll just run 1 minute of ads and we will be right back. We're coming to port here at Tortuga, where this game is all about. We will be back in exactly 1 minute. And we're back to the open ocean. Nothing here for us in Tortuga. We're going to keep looking for this trade ship, and there's not a very big area of where it could be, so we probably should find it pretty quickly. We're looking for the Seagull. Here it is. 4,000 power. 5 ships.
They're scared stiff already. They want to know what's what?
Ship of the line. 1,200 Queen Anne military corvette. This isn't even going to be a fight. We're going to roll right through them.
It's what we became pirates for!
I wouldn't mind having the ship of the line into our own convoy though. If possible, we're going to try to go ahead and take out some of their smaller ships. They may have a little bit more health than what I was expecting here. Let's see if Seamus can launch a little volley over their bow. And then last but not least, we come in, and this should probably be a sink as well. Yeah, their armor was already gone. And they barely did any damage at all to us.
Full speed ahead!
Let's see, they only have 178 boarding power, 150 crew members. So we could go ahead and board these people. I guess that's what we'll do. Now we're up to 430 boarding power with this effect. That is huge.
The boat's ours!
Come on, men! Sing so the whole world can hear us!
Should be a direct hit coming up. Uzar says, did you capture the Queen Mary or get it as part of questing? We captured it, and we've come across a lot of different Queen Marys in our time here. A lot of different Queen Marys, so they're not that rare. The only ship that we've only seen one time was the War Galleon. So we're always on the lookout for another one of those. And I guess this is the first time that we've come across this specific type of ship that we're going to capture over here as
now
well.
I'll show you how it's done!
This will be a sink right here. Uzar says nice. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. This ship we're about to capture probably won't be used by any of our captains, but it has a very cool name, so I want it. We can always sell them later. We failed that first boarding attempt spectacularly. That'll set us back a little bit. We'll swivel around here. In Port Royale 4, the Queen Mary was given as part of upgrading your town. Huh. Well, I haven't played any of the Port Royales, which is surprising because I absolutely love pirate games. But for the most part, I stick to the competitive games. You know, I play a lot of Rocket League. I've been playing Rocket League for 3 years or so. A very, very long time. And for the YouTube channel, I mostly play strategy games like this, but I've only had the YouTube channel for 6 months or so.
We'll be back again!
I think I just lost my ship. Yeah, we'll get it back because unless we just lose the battle somehow, we will get it back. But that's crazy that we had 430 boarding strength and we still lost that engagement. Uzar says it's more of a trading simulation game but has pirate aspects. But this map and a lot of mechanics in the game come from Port Royale 4. Same company. That's pretty interesting.
Now I'll show you how it's
Learned something new about the game today. It looks like this ship's sails must have gotten damaged because we can't move at all. I'd love to look into Port Royale whenever I get a chance, for sure. I love strategy games, man. I can just sit there and play them for hours and hours. We're gonna sink this puppy. This one is going down. And hopefully we'll get our ship back at the end. I see it just sitting over there. It's not sunk.
Nothing can go wrong now.
Oh, big hits, right? That's what we're looking for. Uzar says they basically took the core of that and turned it into a full pirate mode game, as the pirate stuff was fun. It is pretty fun. I never played Port Royale, but if this is where this game came from, then I'm glad that they decided to take the initiative and do something a little bit different with it. See if there's a way to flip this ship around and get our cannons facing the right side. Looks like that's gonna be it. Very interesting, Uzar. Uzar, I'm gonna have to get in contact with you. We're gonna have to talk about how you knew how to cheat the system a little bit and get this game for a little bit cheaper. Digital code and everything. Big hit right there. We lost 23 crew members. Their sails are a little bit weaker.
Eyes, frontmen! We have to see what we're shooting at!
Oh, I just sailed it right into this rock, didn't I? Yep. I bet this ship's gonna be stuck here for the rest of the encounter. Just for kid damage. This is gonna sink it anyway, doesn't even matter. Another victory for us. But
we'll send those
that was the closest fight we've had in a while. We
locker.
took some major casualties there. Oh, that wasn't even the quest we were supposed to do.
A gorgeous little town. 'Twould be a shame if someone
Let's
were to
refill our
raid
crew.
this here. We'll get them
First
to
and
give up that
foremost.
accent yet.
And
But
yeah, we got our
besides
ship
that,
back.
They're fairly fit recruits, I'd say.
We got our ship back. So no problem there. I don't know what to do about this. Maybe... yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I could have sworn that we just attacked the ship we needed to attack. Sorry.
Up with the skull!
Let's hoist the pirate flag, just run straight into it. Nothing. Y'all want to try to attack this town? Let me hit a save right here. Probably have to take a break here in a second. Let's hit a save in April of 29, and let's see what happens whenever you attack a town. They got a Karak and 2 Queen Annes. This probably, honestly,
We'll
won't
show
be a
them
problem.
how
I
it's
kind of
done!
want to see what rewards we get.
Then, of all of you place your bets, the fun
It'd be
can begin.
interesting, you know? Ooh, I may stream some Sea of Thieves today. I'm kind of in a pirate mood, or I may come right back and continue with Tortuga. I'm just getting a little bit tired. We're approaching hour 3 now.
We'll show them how it's done right!
Hit him with a broadside. Hit a little loop-de-loop right here. And I bet we sink this ship with just one volley. No, we did not, but we did break all the way through their armor, get a little bit of their health off.
Now I'll show you how it's done!
Get another little loop-de-loop. And that'll sink him. The Queen Anne goes down. They absolutely just laid into us. Here is another Queen Anne, I think. No. Here's the Queen Anne over here. And if possible, I don't think it's possible, we'd go for a board. We can take this little other one right here, though.
The boat's ours!
Boarding maneuver successful. We flip this around, we'll get our cannons lined up on the appropriate side for another good volley. And in that turn, and we should be able to sink them right here with this. Down they go. And back to our board. 90% chance of success.
We'll be back
We
again.
failed it. And there goes our entire crew. Just like that. 90% chance of success. That's okay. We're definitely not going to lose this battle. That's unfortunate. We did a little bit of damage to our own ship. We did more damage to our own ship than what we did to theirs. This has probably been one of our more unsuccessful battles today. I really don't see us losing. There's always a chance. There's always that chance. A lot of armor.
I hope you've learned a thing or two since last time.
Nine damage? Our left side cannons are fully loaded. Man, this thing is just taking them. I wish that board attempt would have worked earlier. We'll just head over here and end the turn. It's just like every single move he makes is just perfect. I can never quite line them up good. I wonder what type of loot we're gonna get from this though. Finally broke through his outer shell. Hit him with the little maneuver there. The big hit their powder storage.
Back into action? I just made myself comfortable.
Oh, was that not it? Are they not done for? They appear to be sunk. Oh, I think the game may be glitching out.
I'm not afraid of them!
It definitely is.
They want to run away already!
Yep. Oh, they came back. They came back to life. They had the old Matrodon on the second chance. Now they're coming back to life right here in the middle. Nope, they're just sinking all over the map. Well, it's a really good thing that we saved before we started this encounter, or else we may be trapped here forever. But since we did save, we do have a way out, and I'm gonna take a little break this morning, but I appreciate anyone who may be out there watching. Uzar, I want to give a big shout out to you for keeping me entertained this morning with all of your chats. I really appreciate it, buddy. And I also want to give a big shout out to Nockstar, Bohemus, Chip Tug, and HMIDA for the follows this morning. Y'all may still be out there listening. You may not be. It's been a little while. It means a lot that you take time out of your busy day. Come see little old me play video games. I'll probably only be off for 15 or 20 minutes. I'm just going to get some food and I'll be back to gaming in a bit. But I hope everyone out there watching has a fantastic day, and I hope you guys consider following the channel. It is totally free. There is no downside to it, except you may see me pop up on your feed that I'm streaming, but that's not really that bad, I don't think. So y'all consider that. I hope y'all have a great day. Kanake with the smiley face to end it. Absolutely love Kanake. He is what I would consider a good friend. But we're going to end this stream for now right at the 3-hour mark. I'm going to play one more ad and just shove it down you guys' throat. For all of you who did not follow me, but but have been watching this whole time, that's my way to get back at you. So y'all all have a terrific day. I will see you next time. This is Simply Syrup signing off.